Well, we've almost come to an end. I'm going to turn it over to Tom Dowdy to give away the Tesla and the other prizes that we've got today. In just a second, we'll head off to lunch. But there are a few people I do want to make sure we make note of, particularly Tom himself, whose leadership puts all this together. And just when we think we have a pretty good one, we manage to get a better one the next year. So congratulations to you, Tom. I also want to note, obviously, our Board of Governors and the sponsorship. They certainly are very supportive of this, put a lot of time and effort into it as well. And Ash Bhagwat over here and Governor Bhagwat, thank you. And Governor Olson, Governor Galiteva, Governor Farron, and obviously our chair, Governor Mullen, who couldn't be with us here today, but I'm sure sends his best wishes. So thank all of you for the sponsorship of this. We truly appreciate all you're doing for us. I think this has been a great conversation. The most important part is the conversation that occurs out in the hallway, on the patio, and I know all of you head to the bars after this too. The local economy and the local bartenders, I'm pretty sure they assume this will be here so that they can pay for their Christmas. So it's all very positive. Tom, I'm going to hand it over to you. Take us home.
I'm going to hand for Steve Berberich. Thank you. So, think about this. 1,000 people, 2 days, 35 speakers. But, as we discussed during the last couple days, it's not just us. And you're going to geek out in about a minute when I tell you how big this event is with some data. We streamed this morning's event and the keynotes from last night. 1,000 people worldwide logged in and watched our event. So we doubled our room right there. But here's the geek part. We got 31,000 Twitter impressions. 31,000 times this message of this room went out beyond the borders of this room. That shows how this topic is so important to so many people. So to everyone here who joined the Twitter family, to everyone here who retweeted, Sarah Edmonds of Pacific Corp sent her first ever tweet yesterday. Sarah, congratulations. This event is put on by a very large group of people, and I want them all to stand, and if you'll just bear with me, let me go through their names promptly, and I want to recognize them because many of them have spent really a year getting ready for this event. So please stand, and I mentioned Phil, Oscar, and Joanne yesterday. Let me hit the others. Rita Roberts, Mitchell Ford, Julia Payton, Christina Osborne, Stacy Gibbs, Kim Perez. And then our European dignitaries had two, I would say handlers, but hosts, helping them along their tour. Sarah Garcia, Anna Pascuso. We had Philip Booker. And then working the event, we bring in a small army. Siri Klostad, Tom Kusha, Mark Richardson, Tish Collins, Ann Gonzalez, who did all of our tweeting, Steve Greenlee, Alicia Payton, and David Wilkie. How about a hand for an army that really worked hard for this? Our European guests are going to leave us now, and they're going to go to the ISO for a tour. So before they leave, I wanted to say to them, grazie, danke, tak, is that pretty good? This is a tough one. Teşekkür ederim. And danke you well. To all of you, a hearty thanks. We'll see you again next year. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more thing. Steve, the Tesla. We actually do have some giveaway items, so bear with us here. Would somebody please come and spin this barrel for me? We have 3 Apple Watches. Yes. The Europeans all went, oh, cool. And the Americans went, what? The first goes to Alicia Back with TRC. Alicia, are you with us? We'll get that to her if she's not here. The second, Jenny Mueller of Utility System Efficiencies. Jenny? And finally, Steve Berberich. Nick De Pasquale with 3 Phases Renewables. Nick, let's have a hand for these winners. And again, folks, thank you all.